Hello, readers. Thank you so much for joining me today for our story. Today I will be reading The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors. And this is by an author named Drew Daywalt, and he is the same person that wrote The Day the Crayons Quit. So what does that mean? If you know that book, you know it's a funny one, and you can probably expect this to be humorous as well. The pictures, all the illustrations, are by Adam Rex, who also is a pretty famous illustrator. He's done a lot of the stories that we've read in the library. So let's begin here. All right, rock, paper, scissors, we know this game. And the legend usually means like the story of how something came to be. So I'm thinking if I'm doing a little preview of this title and cover, this book will probably be about the way the game Rock, Paper, Scissors was created. What do you think? Yeah, maybe. Well, let's get started right away. Here is the title page. Here is the dedication. And then here is the first page. I'll put this down here. Long ago, in an ancient and distant realm called the Kingdom of Backyard, there lived a warrior named Rock. Rock was the strongest in all the land, but he was sad because no one could give him a worthy challenge. Rock traveled to the mysterious forest of Over by the Tire Swing, where he met a warrior who hung on a rope, holding a giant's underwear. Drop that underwear and battle me, you ridiculous wooden clip man!
I will pinch you and make you cry, Rock Warrior!
That is a vicious clothespin. Oh. Rock versus clothespin. Rock is victorious. Oh no. I love this illustration. The way Adam Rex creates motion in this drawing by doing these streaky lines. You can see that this coupled with the little circular things, it's really a powerful image on this page. I just love that. Even though he had won, Rock was still unsatisfied. So he journeyed on to the mystical tower of Grandma's favorite apricot tree. There he was met by an odd and delicious fruit. You, sir, look you, sir, look like a fuzzy little butt. What? I challenge you to a duel. Then let us battle. Oh boy. Rock versus apricot. I will beat you, Rock, with my tart and tangy sweetness. Rock is victorious. Ugh. I'm all smushed. And yet, smushing you has brought me no joy. Are you not entertained? They were entertained. But the battle had been too easy. So Rock left the Kingdom of Backyard, still in search of a worthy foe. You might know that word, you might not. Foe is like an opponent or someone to go against. So he's in search of a worthy foe. Meanwhile, great transition word, in the empire of Mom's home office, on a lonely and windswept desk mountain, a second great warrior sought the glory of battle, and his name was Paper. Even though he was the smartest warrior in all the land, he was also sad because no one could outwit him. He set out across Desk Mountain to find his match. There he met a large, square monster I gobble up the likes of you and spit them out every day, little Paper. Oh? Then taste my fury, giant box monster. Paper versus computer printer. No, not a paper jam. Paper is victorious. Oh, that's funny. Having beaten the fiercest fighter of Desk Mountain, Paper climbed down to the pit of office trash bin, where he battled the most terrifying horde of creatures in all the land. The half-eaten bag of trail mix. Paper versus half-eaten bag of trail mix.
Ah, foul wizard! He's blotted out the sun! Run for your lives, laddies!
Those little faces are so funny. Paper wins again. Can no one beat me? And so, with a heavy heart, Paper departed the Empire of Mom's home office. At the same time, in the kitchen realm, in the tiny village of Junk Drawer, there lived a third great warrior. They called her Scissors. And she was the fastest blade in all the land. She, too, was unchallenged. On this day, her first opponent was a strange and sticky Circle Man. Let us do battle, you tacky and vaguely round monstrosity. I will battle you, and I will leave you beaten and confused with my adhesive and tangling powers. Scissors versus roll of tape. Scissors is victorious. I guess we should be going like this. Scissors! Scissors forged on across the kitchen realm to the frigid wastes of refrigerator/freezer. There she met her most fearsome adversaries yet. Dinosaurs made of frozen breaded chicken. I have come from the far reaches of kitchen to battle you, bizarre and yummy breaded dinosaurs.
Bow before our child-pleasing shapes and flavors, Sword Master. No one can resist our awesome crunchiness.
Scissors versus dinosaur-shaped chicken. Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets win? No, wait. No, they don't. Scissors is victorious again. Am I so good that not even dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets can beat me? And so, like Rock and Paper before her, Scissors traveled beyond her own kingdom, seeking out a challenger who was her equal. Then one day, in the great cavern of Two-Car Garage, Rock and Scissors came face to face. I hope you're wearing your battle pants, Rock Warrior. If by battle pants you mean no pants, but I'm willing to fight you, then yes. Yes, I'm wearing my battle pants, weird scissory one. Rock versus Scissors! An epic and legendary battle ensued, but ultimately, Rock was victorious. You have made me so happy by beating me. I wish I felt your joy, Scissors, for I have yet to meet a warrior who can beat me. Hi there. The Those are fighting words. Wait, what? Rock versus paper. Oh. This is the best day of my life. Thank you for winning, oh great knight of paper. That's fine for you, but it looks as though no one will ever beat me.
Not so fast, paper.
Wait, what? Scissors versus paper. Ah. You beat me. And the three great warriors hugged each other and danced for joy, and they became fast friends. Finally, they had each met their matches. They were so happy, in fact, they began to battle again. Round and round they went, in the most massive and epic three-way battle of all time. And it is said that this joyous struggle still rages on to this very day. That is why children around the world, in backyards, on playgrounds, and yes, even in classrooms, still honor these three great warriors by playing rock, paper, scissors. The end. Aww, I love it. So, let's see, what is there to say about this book? Was it funny? Yes. I love all of the personification, right? Turning the rock, scissors, and paper into human-like things that have human characteristics and sort of sending them on this quest, this voyage. It really made for this creative storytelling technique. And I thought it was so, so cool. Okay. That is it for me. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad that we could read this together, and I will see you later.